organization. Means what is the major objectives of BI for the organization? To collect data. So the major objectives of BI for organization is to collect data. Means BI helps to collect data, isn't it? As per the definition. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So BI enables organization to collect data from internal system and external sources. Means organization keep on storing the data that belongs to their organization as well as the data that doesn't belongs to their organization. Means all those data, although that is not the part of their organization, but even it collects the information from external sources. External sources such as they may collect the information regarding their competitor, regarding the whole nation, even sometimes, you know, यो अहिले हामीले तिम्रो नेपाली पैसा भन्ने सफ्टवेयर छ नि तिमीले इन्स्टल गरेको सफ्टवेयर त्यसले हेर त त्यसले that will collect information from internal system and external sources. यो एउटा फंक्शनालिटी ठ्याक्क हाम्रो यो नेपाली पैसाले पनि काम गरिरहेको हुन्छ हेरे त. I will prove it how. From internal system and external sources means, you know, Nepali Paisa keep on collecting the data from their internal sources. Means the data that is collected by their employees, as well as it is capable of collecting the data from the external sources or from the external organization, isn't it? Nepali Paisa le Nepal Stock Exchange ko data la चाहिँ के गर्छ त? त्यो डेटाबाट पनि इन्फर्मेसन लिएको छ कि छैन त? नेपाली पैसाले डाइरेक्टली इन्फर्मेसनलाई चाहिँ ट्र्याक गर्छ कि गर्दैन त? नेपाल स्टक एक्सचेन्ज को डेटालाई गर्छ गर्छ है भनेपछि so can we call that Nepali paisa, can we consider that Nepali paisa as a BI now? हो नि हैन? यसले internal system र external sources data पनि collection गर्छ. Look at it. Prepare it for analysis. And why do BI collect data? BI collect data in order to prepare it for analysis. So BI helps to analyze the data that is collected by the operational level employees in the organization, isn't it? And why do they analyze the data? Develop and run queries. So BI helps not only for analysis but also help and run queries. So BI helps to develop and run queries against that data, means the data that is collected, already collected. So with the help of various queries facilities or with the queries instruction, we can, you know, we can create reports with the help of queries. We can create report, we can create dashboards and data visualization. So with the help of BI, what we can do is we can create reports. So नेपाली पैसाले पनि त्यहाँ रिपोर्टहरु जेनेरेट गर्न सक्छ हेर है त. अब त्यो नेपाली पैसा तिम्रो त्यो घरमै बसेर जति धेरै चलायो, the more you are familiar with it, the more you understand what is actually the BI and how it performs. Okay, मैले भनिरहेको छु नि हैन? So and create reports, dashboards and data visualization. So in order to become a BI, it should be capable of creating reports. If the BI is not able to create report or dashboard or data visualization, then we cannot consider that information system as a BI. Is it clear? Is it clear for you?
So no, sir. Once again.
Once again, okay. In order to become BI, it should be able to create report. It should be able to create report. It should be able to create dashboard, or it should have a facility of dashboard. It should have a, or it should support dashboard. And हाम्रो यो BI को क्लासमा हामी dashboard पनि बनाउँछौँ. Don't worry guys, है यो dashboard हामी Excel बाटै बनाउँछौँ. Excel बाट dashboard बनाउन सिक्यो भने तिमीले भोलिको दिनमा Access बाट गर्न सक्छौ, जुनसुकैबाट गर्न सक्छ है त. त्यो चाहिँ म गराउँछु नि Excel बाट dashboard कसरी बनाउने. Data like कसरी report create गर्ने, कसरी analysis गर्ने, how to visualize the data, यो सबै काम हामी गर्छौं, don't worry. Against the data and create report, dashboard and data visualization. So in order to become the BI, it has to be a capability to create report, to create dashboards and able to visualize the data. If the BI is not able to visualize the data, then we cannot consider that information system as a BI. Right? Data like visualize गर्नु पर्यो. Now how to visualize the data? We can visualize the data in a pictorial form. चित्रको रूपमा हामीले भिजुअलाइज गर्न सक्छौं नि, जस्तै फर एक्जाम्पल बार डायग्राम, मल्टिपल बार डायग्राम, त्यो चित्र हो नि हैन, पाई चार्ट. हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट दिस थिंग्स? डू यू नो दिस फीचर्स अफ द MS Word or
it is even it is even in Nepali paisa.
Is it?
Yes sir.
Yes, हैन र नेपाली पैसा is also capable of data visualizing, isn't it? त्यसले चाहिँ त्यो डेटालाई चाहिँ चार्टको रूपमा भिजुअलाइज गर्न सक्छ कि सक्दैन त? गरिराछ नि है? गर्छ?
Yes sir.
Yes, right. That is why we can consider that Nepali Paisa as a BI, because it has a capability to create report, it has a capability to display dashboard, and it has a capability to visualize the data, and it has a capability to analyze the given data as well. Data लाई पनि के गर्न सक्छ, एनालाइज गर्न सक्ने पनि के हुनु पर्ने रहेछ त, क्यापेबिलिटी हुनु पर्ने रहेछ नि त. If those information system which is not able to analyze the given data, then can we consider that particular information system as a BI? Of course not. I know. And what is the, look at here, create report, dashboard and data visualization to make the analytical results available. So why do we need this facility in the BI? We need these facilities in the BI for analytical results available to corporate decision makers. So what is the major objectives of BI? Look at here, as well as operational worker means. The major objectives of BI is to support decision maker in making an appropriate decision. Now, if those information system which is not able or which is not capable, or if it is not, if it doesn't support to make a decision, then we cannot consider such information system as a BI. Now, let's discuss collectively. So, BI encompasses a wide variety of tools, application, and methodologies. It is an integration of tools, application, and methodologies. It is the integration of variety of tools. Look at here. I'll show you one picture. Tools. Data storage and management. Relational database. Data warehouse. It's a techniques. Data modeling. It's a tools. Data governance. Data governance. It's a technique. Data integration. It's a tool. ETL, data quality, metadata, master data, data visualization. It's a technology and methodology through which we can visualize the data. And query, OLAP, business analytics, statistics, data mining, text mining, and visual analytics. These are the analytical processing through which helps to process the data that is collected with the tools and technology of data storage and management, isn't it? And with the help of analytical processing tools and techniques, we can create reports. We can visualize the information. We can visualize the information through the dashboard, scorecards as well, strategy map. These are the techniques and methodologies through which we can analyze the data. Through which we can analyze the data. Through which we can analyze the data, or through decision maker can analyze the data based on reports, information visualization, dashboard, scorecards, and strategy map. can manage and deliver its report through any devices or through any technology or any tools or methodologies. It may be of website, it may be of reporting server, it may be of application server where the reports that is generated can be stored, BI server where data can be stored, where reports can be stored and can be reused if it is required in the day to come. Isn't it? Support or Excel services. It's a management and delivery technique through which we can manage the outcomes of the BI, isn't it? And application, process management. We can use various applications, benchmarking, market research, CRM, customer relation management, strategic management, website analytics. These are the applications through which we can present we can present outcomes, isn't it, of the BI. And users, who are the users? Users may be of top level manager, middle level manager, or operational level users in the organization, isn't it? BI organization use गर्ने को हुन सक्छ त? If we represent the whole employees of the organization, then we can represent the whole employees of the organization through the management hierarchy, isn't it? Top level management, middle level management, and operational level management. And all those employees, those who are working in the top level management, those who are working in the middle level management, and those who are working in the operational level management, they may use, or they can use different type of BI as per the needs, as per their needs, or as per the needs of the organization. They can use any kind of BI. But there are different type of BI. BI त हुन्छ, अब BI हुनले त के हुन्छ भन्ने थाहा भयो. अब BI पनि त के त objective basisमा, functionality basisमा we may categorize different type of BI. Okay, so business intelligence, a definition again. BI is a continual process. So BI is a continual process in which means it is not a process of single one time. We just keep on using BI as per the requirement. So that is why it is said it's a continual process, means we use BI at any time, and we use BI or we take the support of BI in the organization all the time. That is why BI is the continual process, because the major objectives of BI is to enhance the performance of the organization. That is why it's a continual process in which organization collect, integrate, and analyze the data. So BI is a continual process in which organization collect, integrate, and analyze data in a structured way. Why it is said structured way? Because its root is shaped, or the process is already shaped. It has a definite shape and size. That is why it is said structured. It has a definite shape and size. That's why it is structured. So BI is a continuous process in which organization collect, integrate, and analyze data in a structured way. in order to apply why? In order to apply the resulting information and knowledge to decision-making process with the intention of. So the major objectives of BI is the structure way in order to apply the resulting information and knowledge to decision-making process with the intention of improving the performance of the organization. So what the major objectives of BI is to improve the performance of the organization, isn't it? The major objectives of BI is to improve the performance of the organization. And how, look at here. When first of all the BI collects the data, then it processes and convert those data into the information, isn't it? Once the data is processed, it converts into the information, and those information would be stored in a BI as a knowledge. Again, listen, first of all, BI helps to collect data, and when it is processed, then it converts into the information, and those information would be used later on as a knowledge, Once the data is processed, then it converts into the information, and once the information is further processed, then it converts into the knowledge, and those knowledge would be put into the action in order to improve the performance of the organization. So when the data is collected, then it is integrated and analyzed and then help to decide, isn't it? That is why BI is a continual process in the organization. It's a continual process in which organization collect, integrate, and analyze the data. So BI helps to collect, integrate, and analyze the data in a structured way in order to apply the resulting information and knowledge to decision-making process with the intention of improving the performance of the organization. So let's connect it with the Nepali paisa, okay? अब यसैलाई चाहिँ नेपाली पैसासँग कनेक्ट गरेर एकचोटी हेर त BI is a continual process. BI भनेको जहिले पनि यो continuous, because it is never ending process, हैन? Improvement भनेको कुरा, there is always space for improvement, and there improvement cannot be limited within a specific period of time, हैन? It is a continual process. We just keep on continuing, isn't it? We just keep on improving our organization. We just keep on improving ourselves. That is why learning is a never-ending process. That's why BI is also considered as a continual process in which organization collect, integrate, and analyze the data with the help of BI in a structured way in order to apply the resulting information and knowledge to decision-making processes with the intention of improving the performance of the organization. So the major objectives of BI is to improve the performance of organization through how? Through the analysis of data. Through the analysis of data and in a structured way in order to apply the resulting information and knowledge to the decision-making process with the intention of improving the organizational performance, हैन? So BI को major objectives के रहेछ त organization को performance, overall performance लाई चाहिँ improve गर्ने. अब data को part मा मात्रै हैन है, process को केसमा पनि हुन्छ. If the organizational structure is not appropriate, then BI can recommend to re-engineer the structure of the organization, हैन? Organization को structure पनि मिलेको छैन, manufacturing मा engineering writing at the right place पनि छैन भने पनि BI ले के गर्छ त entire data लाई collect गर्छ, analyze गर्छ, त्यसपछि it suggests for the further improvement. So BI, a true mirror of your own organizational performance, showcases statistics. That is why it is said, हैन? जस्तै अब BI ले चाहिँ जुनसुकै organization, BI a true mirror of your own organizational performance. जस्तै if we are talking about the BI that is used in a commercial bank, कमर्सियल बैंकको युजमा युज भइरहेछ भने चाहिँ हामी त्यसलाई के गर्न सक्छौँ त अब शोकेस स्ट्याटिस्टिक हैन त्यसमा धेरै डेटा त हुन्छ कि हुँदैन बट those data or those processed data can be further used in the making of decision, isn't it? Or in order to make an appropriate decision for the organization. That's why BI, a true mirror of your own organizational performance, showcases statistics with visually appealing dashboards. So BI is capable of visually appealing dashboard. Means BI has a support of dashboard, or we can take a support of dashboard to the BI, isn't it? Appealing dashboard reports that talk of the entire gamut of information in the desired pattern at the most appropriate place and time. So with the help of BI, what we can do is that it will display the reports of our financial economic report or economic data of the we cannot limit only in economic BI economic data लाई मात्र limit गर्छ अरु data लाई चाहिँ consider गर्छ कि गर्दैन भनेर confusion भयो भने don't be confused. It has to consider all kind of information. For example, नेपाली पैसाले हेर त कुनै एउटा particular bank को वा कुनै एउटा particular out of 240 companies that are listed in the Nepal Stock Exchange, it is capable of generating the information of any particular company that are listed in Nepal Stock Exchange, isn't it? नेपाली पैसा capable छ कि छैन? So can we consider Nepali Paisa a true mirror of your own organizational performance showcase strategy? अब यो popular organization को केसमा भयो यो नेपाली पैसा चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ पब्लिक को लागि भयो खासै भने सबैको युज को लागि भयो. But if we are talking about the information system or BI that is used in the banks or BI that is used in any particular organization that has a visually appealing dashboard, means in order to become a BI, it should have a dashboard that should support report or dashboards, isn't it? And that talk of entire gamut of information means that is capable of handling the entire information, isn't it? र BI ले त त्यहाँ हेर त नेपाली पैसामा इन्फर्मेसन न्यूजलाई मात्र इन्फर्मेसन हैन पर्टिकुलर कम्पनीको बारेमा इन्फर्मेसन पनि त्यसले ग्र्याब गर्न सक्छ त्यसले फेच गर्न डेटा फेच गर्न सक्छ भने इन्टायर कम्पनीको मात्रै कुनै एउटा पर्टिकुलरको मात्रै हैन कि होल इकोनोमीको टोटल इकोनोमीको इन्डेक्स के पनि त्यसले के गर्न सक्छ त report that talk of the entire gamut of information in the desired pattern, means in the pattern that we are expecting to have. So guys, do you have any confusion regarding the BI now? Hello.
Sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
So can you give some example of non-BI application?
Non-BI application?
I
Okay.
think almost every application is BI.
Almost every application is BI.
I
No.
think so.
In the very beginning, I have mentioned one statement. All the BI are information system, but all the information system are not BI. Yes. Do you have any confusion again? Is all the application software that is supportive for the data visualization? Of course not, isn't it? So that's why we cannot consider all the information system as a BI, but we can consider all the BI as an information system. Any queries? Is it clear now?
So some example of non-BI.
Non-BI.
Yes.
There are a lot of. Okay, what about the Facebook? And we consider Facebook as a BI?
No,
Yes,
sir.
we can select. We can. Okay, let's discuss about the Facebook and let's discuss whether it is a BI or not. Okay. Okay. Facebook is capable of storing, collecting and storing the data. Yes, we agree that, isn't it? Yes. But
Yes, sir.
sir.
is Facebook capable of visualizing the data as per our needs?
No.
Do they present the data as per our needs? Can we present the data as per our needs in a Facebook?
No.
No, of course not, isn't it? Does it has a facility of reports?
No.
In some, yes. Yes, we can have some sort of reports, such as the pages that I have liked. It may generate the report, isn't it? The pages that I liked. Although it is capable of generating reports, but it is not capable of generating the information through the dashboard. We can have a facility, or it cannot display the information in a dashboard. So can we consider Facebook as a dashboard? Sorry, can we consider Facebook as a BI now?
No.
No, of course not. Let's take another example. Let's take an example of Microsoft Excel. Aita, because it is the tool that is used to collect the data, isn't it? Spreadsheet, which is also called spreadsheet. Aina?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can we call Excel as a BI or not? Let's discuss. Can we collect data through the Excel? Yes.
Yes.
Can we process the data in Excel? Yes. Yes or no? Can we
Yes,
process?
sir.
Yes.
Yes. Can we perform mathematical calculation in the Excel? Yes, we can.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can we visualize the data through the Excel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 100% yes. Big yes, isn't it? We can visualize the data, whatever data that we have collected, and we can represent all those data through the data visualization tools such as bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, pie chart, etc. Isn't it? Yes? Yes or no? Is Excel
Yes,
capable
sir.
of? Then can we consider Excel as a BI then?
Yes, sir.
Yes, of course, 100% yes. Isn't it? So now, can we clearly distinguish between information system and BI or not now? Can we distinguish between BI and
So
information system? Yes, please go ahead.
so let's discuss about mobile application. App.
Okay, mobile application. Which mobile application?
Banking application.
Okay,
Yes.
banking software.
Yes.
Okay, the information system that is used by the bank. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Is the information system used by the bank is capable of collecting information or not? Of course, yes.
Yes.
Is that software capable of visualizing the data or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we? Yes, big yes. Can we display the information of various? Is it able to collect data from the multiple sources or not? Internal and external sources. Yes, of course, yes. Isn't it? They are able to collect the information from various sources, internal and external sources, and they are able to visualize the data. with the help of report that is generated by the information system used by the commercial banks, can we analyze the data and can we make an appropriate decision based on the information presented by that particular information system or not? Then
Yes.
yes, of course. Then can we consider the information system used by the commercial bank as a BI or not? Then
Yes, we can.
Yes.
yes. Then now can we say that the information system used by the commercial bank belongs to a BI? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you need more discussion regarding the BI, regarding any type of information system? If you wish, please go ahead. अब यसरी नै discuss गरे पनि we can clarify ourselves more and more, isn't it? Yes, that this is the good way to.
So what about eSeva?
Sorry.
What about eSeva?
eSeva.
Yes, so let's discuss this.
Okay.
That.
Okay, sure. Is eSeva capable of storing data or not?
Yes.
Is it capable of collecting data? Capable of collecting data? Yes, of course. It can collect the data from multiple sources. It can collect the information of various users. It can collect the information from the users as well. Is it capable of displaying the information reports or not?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, of course. Can we get the data as per our desire through the eSeva or not?
No.
No. Yes or no? Can we represent the data that is collected as per our requirement or not? Listen carefully. If the information system that is not capable of presenting the information as per the use of the user, as per the use of the users, then what is the worth of BI? We cannot consider it as a BI. र ब्याङ्कको सफ्टवेयरमा चाहिँ हामीले चाहेको इन्फर्मेसन कलेक्सन पनि गर्न सक्छौं as per the requirement of we people. We can represent all those data as per our wishes, isn't it? That is why we can consider that information system as a BI. But in the case of eSeva, if we are not capable, I mean to say, if it is not capable of presenting the data as per our requirement, then we cannot consider them, or we cannot consider eSeva as a BI. Then it is considered only as a application software. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any confusion regarding BI again? Do you have any confusion, any single confusion regarding BI? Please go ahead. Please keep on asking the question.
Sir.
If
No,
I
sir.
can, I just instantly give you the answer. Even if I cannot, I'll give you the answer the day after, or maybe tomorrow. Please go ahead. Or shall we go, or shall we move forward? Now, do you have any question regarding the definition or regarding the concept of BI?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, BI system components at a glance. So in order to become a BI, it consists of various components such as data storage and management components, such as presentation components, such as application components, and users, management and delivery components as well, isn't it? So BI is a system. BI as a system at a glance. So in order to become BI, it has to be, or I mean to say, in order to become a BI, it should be capable of storing the data and it should be able to manage the data. Right? It should be capable to collect, store, and manage the data. If the information system that doesn't support collection, storage, and management of the information, then we cannot consider that particular system as a BI. Is it clear? Is it clear? Anna? It is data storage and management. If the information system that is not capable of collecting data, if it is not capable of storing the data, and if it is not capable of managing the data in the right way, or in the wish or as per the wish of the user, then we cannot consider that particular information system as a BI. So in a BI, we will only cover all these things. We will cover all these things. So how BI works, what are the different tools that is used in BI, and how does it function? Likewise, what are the tools and how does it perform, or what is the function of that particular tools? We'll discuss all these things in the later slides. So this is the gather facts, sort analysis, review input, statistic matrix, define strategy, and review and adjust. And this is the this is how information is first collected. Look at here, gather facts. So gather input from all stakeholder, customer analysis, competitor analysis, industry analysis, environmental analysis, company performance analysis, and company's strategies as well. We can feed all this information or collect this information through the BI. And then with the help of tools that is embedded in BI, we can analyze it. So there are various types of tools in order to analyze the data that is collected. So SWOT analysis is one of them. And with the help of SWOT analysis, we can easily identify strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats of the organization, isn't it? So with the help of information that we have collected, we can conduct SWOT analysis. What are its strengths? What are its weaknesses? What are the opportunities that are available in the market? And how do they can grab all those opportunities, as well as, with the help of SWOT analysis tools, we will know about the threats of our organization, so that in the day to come, we can minimize or we can eliminate all those threats, isn't it? Because threats are not good for the organization, isn't it? So whatever threats that the organization is feeling, so it helps to eliminate all those threats and helps to convert into the opportunities. And likewise, and after conducting the SWOT analysis, review inputs. So review input, all stakeholder review inputs, review SWOT analysis, define 3 or 4 key statements. Means it's a guiding principle through which we can guide the information, isn't it? And likewise, then we can, yes.
So what is the full form of SWOT?
SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats.
Okay.
Okay. SWOT analysis चाहिँ हामी कसको गर्न सक्छौं? हामी हाम्रो इन्डिभिजुअलको पनि गर्न सक्छौं, हामी अर्गनाइजेसनको पनि गर्न सक्छौं. SWOT analysis, it's a very powerful tool, and that is we just keep on using SWOT analysis tool in different subjects. र अहिले मात्र हैन, हामी डिग्रीमा गएपछि नै पढ्नु पर्छ, यही ब्याचलरमा हामी 10 ठाउँमा पढ्नु पर्छ. That's why we need to know है त. SWOT analysis is a self evaluation tools पनि हो, organization evaluation tools पनि हो, individual को evaluation tool पनि हो. SWOT analysis ले के गर्छ त? Yes, WOT. Yes stands for strength, whereas W stands for weaknesses. O stands for opportunities and T stands for threats. So when we conduct SWOT analysis of the organization, we will come to know the entire strength of the organization, what they are good at. When we are clear about our organization, what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses. If I know the strengths and weaknesses of my organization, what is my responsibility then? My responsibilities would be to minimize the threats and or to cover the weakness and to highlight or to emphasize the strength, isn't it? मेरो अर्गनाइजेसनको मैले SWOT एनालाइसिस गरेँ भने म मेरो अर्गनाइजेसनको के कुरा थाहा पाउन सक्छु त? S stands for strength. I will come to know the entire strength of the organization and to which I am conducting. I mean to say, so let's take an example. If I conduct SWOT analysis of ISMT college, if I conduct SWOT analysis of ISMT college, then I would come with the entire strength of the ISMT college. What are its strengths? Along with I will come to know entire weaknesses that the ISMT college had, isn't it? So when I come to know strength and when I come to know my weaknesses, what is my responsibility is that I will try to cover or I'll try to minimize my weaknesses and try to enhance my strength, isn't it? It's a human behavior. Likewise, whenever I come to know opportunities and threats, whenever I come to know the opportunities that I have in the market, or if I'm conducting the SWOT analysis of ISMT college, then we will know about the opportunities, all the opportunities that ISMT college has, and along with the threats that ISMT has. So conducting SWOT analysis will help the organization or individual significantly to know its strength, its weaknesses, its opportunities, as well as its threats. SWOT analysis environmental scanning tools पनि हो है. इन्भाइरोमेन्टलाई स्क्यानिङ गरेर त्यो इन्भाइरोमेन्टमा भएको चाहिँ फाइदा बेफाइदा सबै कुराको चाहिँ इन्फर्मेसन दिन्छ. फर एक्जाम्पल, if we conduct the SWOT analysis of my own organization that I have been working, or in the case of the organization that you are working, if you conduct SWOT analysis, then you will know. Our SWOT analysis, how to conduct SWOT analysis, guys? Do you know? Hello.
No, sir.
Do you know how to conduct? Do you know how to conduct SWOT analysis?
No, sir.
No. I'll show you. Okay. Wait for some moment. Okay, look at here, SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning technique. It is a strategic planning technique used to help a person or organization. It helps both individual as well as the organization. For what reason? To identify strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats related to the business competition or project planning. Means we will, if we conduct SWOT analysis, then we will come to know about the strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats of our business and our competitor. Everything we will come to know. So, in order to conduct SWOT analysis, this is the format. Look at the right hand side. This is the SWOT analysis. Who are you? First of all, in order to in order to conduct SWOT analysis, first of all, you need to know or you need to evaluate yourself. And look at here, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strength, what do we do well or what we are good at, isn't it? And strength and weaknesses, that are the internal factor, whereas opportunities and threats are the external factor. Suppose I am conducting SWOT analysis of myself, है मैले मेरो चाहिँ SWOT analysis गर्यो भने अब के चाहिँ निस्किनु रहेछ. Let's discuss. Look at here, this is the internal factor, isn't it? Strength हुनलाई के हुनुपर्ने रहेछ त? First of all, we will in order to conduct SWOT analysis, first of all, we need to divide the whole sheet of paper into the 4 quadrant. यहाँ 4वटा क्वाड्रेन्ट मा दिया छ स्ट्रेंथ, वीकनेसेस, अपॉर्चुनिटी, थ्रेट्स. यो 4वटा क्वाड्रेन्ट मा दिया छ. हाम्रो SWOT एनालाइसिस गर्दा जहिले पनि ब्ल्याङ्क पेपर मा वा हाम्रो नेपाली कपी मा स्ट्रेटली डाइरेक्ट स्ट्रेंथ, वीकनेस, अपॉर्चुनिटी एन्ड थ्रेट्स भनेर लेख्न पाइदैन. We have to conduct SWOT analysis based on this format. Is that clear? And we will mention or we will specify all the strength in the topmost quadrant in the strength point. हाम्रो strength लेखेको ठाउँमा चाहिँ हाम्रो चाहिँ strength. If I conduct SWOT analysis of myself, then what are the points that I would have included in the strength? मेरो केसमा हेर्ने हो भने okay, I am double degree holder. Is that strength or weaknesses? Hello,
Strength.
guys. Okay.
Strength. So which
I
is
hold
the
double degree. That is my strength, isn't it? That is my strength. Is it my weaknesses to have a double degree?
Yeah.
Of course not, isn't it? So whatever strength that I have, I just keep on mentioning on the strength quadrant. And look at here, internal factor or external factor भनेर हेरिरहेछ नि हैन. Strength र weakness हुनलाई जहिले पनि के हुनुपर्छ त? It should be of internal factor. Means whatever point that I mention in the strength quadrant and the weakness quadrant, it should be internal for factor. For example, suppose I am very good at speaking Chinese. Let's assume, although I cannot speak Chinese. Let's take an example. I am good at speaking Chinese. It is internal or external? If I can speak English, it is an internal factor or external factor? If I can speak English, if I can speak Chinese, who is speaking, me or you? It's me, isn't it? That is why it's an internal. ममा भएको म भित्रमा भएको चाहिँ सबै चाहिँ के हुन सक्छ त? स्ट्रेंथ र वीकनेसेस हुन सक्छ. र म भन्दा बाहिर, that doesn't lie within me, all those are considered as an external factor. Look at here. Suppose I'm conducting SWOT analysis regarding the teaching. Okay, म अब टिचिङ गर्दैछु. अब भोलिको दिनमा पनि म टिचिङ गर्ने कि नगर्ने भनेर मैले एनालाइसिस गर्नु पर्यो भने मैले SWOT एनालाइसिस गर्छु. अब SWOT एनालाइसिस गर्दाखेरि मैले के गर्छु त? I will mention all my positive value or positive things on the strength, and that is internal factors. है त्यो फ्याक्टर चाहिँ जहिले पनि इन्टरनल हुनु पर्यो. जुन पनि पोइन्ट मैले यहाँ यो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेन्टमा मैले मेन्सन गरेको हुन्छु, त्यो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेन्टमा मेन्सन गरेको चाहिँ जहिले पनि के हुनुपर्छ त? It should be internal and it should be beneficial to me. It should be beneficial to me, isn't it? And if it is not beneficial, then it should be included into the weaknesses quadrant. यो यसमा चाहिँ के गर्नु पर्यो त? स्ट्रेंथमा छ भने चाहिँ जहिले पनि इन्टरनलमा पोजिटिभिटी छ भने चाहिँ स्ट्रेंथमा हुनु पर्यो, नेगेटिभ छ भने चाहिँ वीकनेसमा हुनु पर्यो. Look at here, the factor that doesn't lie within me or the factor that lies outside me, that is the external factor. And what obstacles are we facing or any negativity that I have been facing that can be considered as a threat. Look at here, SWOT analysis. Here is some example. Strength, well-known CEO with good track record. That is the strength, isn't it? That's why it is kept on the first quadrant, that is strength quadrant. Use Tesla यो एउटा के को थियो यो टेस्ला कम्पनीको साइड माथि एउटा हेर्दा त टेस्ला SWOT एनालाइसिस टेस्ला भनेर छ टेस्लाको साइड इट्स अ सैंपल uses Tesla stores instead of traditional distribution through dealers हैन अब use Tesla stores instead of traditional distribution through dealer पहिला जस्तो डिलरलाई राखेर उ गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उ थियो भने अब अहिले टेस्लाको चाहिँ डिस्ट्रिब्युसन थ्रु भनेपछि डिस्ट्रिब्युसनको लागि स्टोरेजै चाहिएन नि हैन आई मिन टु से सेल गर्नलाई चाहिँ त्यति स्टोरेजको त्यति क्यापेबिलिटी चाहिएन त्यति बढी स्टोरेज चाहिएन दैट इज व्हाई इट हैज बिकम द स्ट्रेंथ फर्स्ट कंपनी टु प्रोड्युस अ फुल्ली इलेक्ट्रिक लग्जरी कार पहिलो कंपनी हुनु भनेको स्ट्रेंथ हो नि वीकनेस त अफ कोर्स नट फर्स्ट कंपनी टु प्रोड्युस अ फुल्ली इलेक्ट्रिक लग्जरी कार यो कंपनीको बारेमा चाहिँ स्टक एन्ड सरी SWOT एनालाइसिस गरेको भएर हेर फर्स्ट कंपनी टु प्रोड्युस अ फुल इलेक्ट्रिक लग्जरी कार and that is why it is kept as a positivity and it's a strength of the Tesla company, isn't it? And proprietary technology भनेको I think it's a technology developed by Elon Musk, isn't it? And based in SF Bay Area, I don't know about this, popular in younger age group who are likely to use social media. So these are the strength weaknesses. CEO is also CEO OTC of SPX. दुईटै कम्पनीमा चाहिँ सीईओ हुनु चाहिँ एउटा कम्पनीमा भयो भने चाहिँ ठीक हो दुईटै कम्पनीमा भयो नि हैन जसले गर्दा एउटा कम्पनीले गर्दा अर्को कम्पनीमा ह्याम्पर गर्दा दैट इज व्हाई it produces negative effect, isn't it? That's why it is kept in the weaknesses quadrant. Infrastructure not yet developed for electric cars, so the weakness infrastructure fully developed छैन means that produces negative impact, that is why it is kept in the weaknesses. Customers are still wary of such new innovation. Customers are still wary of such new innovation means weaknesses हो नि त त्यो हैन अनि price it's a luxury car and it costs a bit higher, that's why expensive car being expensive has adopted to be a weaknesses हैन किनभने त अब महँगो हुनु भनेको त विकनेस हो नि सस्तो भयो भने धेरै बिक्री हुन सक्थ्यो महँगो भएर त्यति धेरै बिक्री हुँदैन दैट्स व्हाई इट इज केप इन अप विकनेसेस प्राइस महँगो हुनु भनेको पोजिटिभिटी हो कि नेगेटिभिटी हो फर द कंपनी नेगेटिभिटी इजन्ट इट सो नेगेटिभ भएको भएर विकनेसमा भएको पोजिटिभ भएको भए त स्ट्रेन्थमा हुन्थ्यो or your strength or weakness all these factors that lies within the that lies within the company. If this is the SWOT analysis conducted of individuals or if it is the SWOT analysis of the company Tesla, जे भयो टेस्लाको भएको भए टेस्लाको बेनिफिट जति सबै जे जति छ फाइदा छ त्यो सबै स्ट्रेन्थ हुन्थ्यो जे जति कमजोरी हुन्छ डिसएडभान्टेजहरु हुन्थ्यो all that falls into the weaknesses. And all those factors that lies outside the company. Look at here, increasing awareness and support for environmentalism. Opportunities only there, na? Tesla company go SWOT analysis गरिराछ अनि हेर increasing awareness and support for environmentalism. आजकल मान्छेले त environmental protection को लागि धेरै नै emphasis दिइराछ नि त हैन and that is very good. र भोलिको दिनमा त डिजेल कारहरुले त पोल्युसन अझ बढी प्रोड्युस गर्छ दैट्स व्हाई त्यसलाई सपोर्ट गर्दैन increasing awareness and support for the environmentalism जसले गर्दा चाहिँ it has become opportunity increasing awareness यो चाहिँ opportunities मा किनमा भयो त increasing awareness and support for environmentalism भनेको छ नि हैन increasing awareness आफैमा awareness बढायो कि बाहिरको मान्छेमा awareness बढायो
बाहिरको मान्छे हैन that lies outside the organization. If we are talking about the individual who lies within the company, then it should have fallen into the strength quadrant, isn't it? I know. Are you getting me? Increasing awareness भनेको awareness बाहिरकोमा awareness बढायो हैन सरी भित्रको मान्छेमा awareness बढायो त यहाँ होइन बाहिरको मान्छेमा हो नि त increasing awareness and support for the environmentalism त्यो भनेको चाहिँ
इन्भाइरोमेन्टलको बारे प्रोटेक्सनको बारेमा अहिले चाहिँ धेरै डिस्कसन भइरहेछ त्यसको प्रोटेक्सनको बारेमा धेरै एग्रिमेन्टहरू भइरहेछ पेरिस एग्रिमेन्टहरू भइरहेछ द्याट्स वाइ हैन यो हुनु भनेको भोलिको दिनमा इन्भाइरोमेन्टल पोल्युसन वुड बी अ सिरियस क्राइम इट वुड बी कन्सिडर एज अ सिरियस क्राइम हैन आजकै दिनमा क्राइम काउन्ट हुन्छ भने इन द डे टु कम इट वुड बी मोर सिरियस it would be considered as a more serious crime in the day to come, isn't it? So that's why it's opportunity. Large international market potential. Look at here. Large international market potential. Means international market potential that lies within the company or that lies outside the company?
Outside.
Outside. Outside opportunities ma inside and outside. हामीले अघि भने नि इनसाइड भएको भए स्ट्रेन्थ र विकनेस हुन्थ्यो आउटसाइड भएको भएर अपर्च्युनिटी र थ्रेट्समा मात्रै पर्छ है यो तलको दुईटामा चाहिँ जहिले पनि एक्सटर्नल फ्याक्टर मात्रै युज हुन्छ भने माथिको स्ट्रेन्थ र विकनेसेस चाहिँ के हुन्छ त जहिले पनि अल दिस पोइन्ट यो यहाँ भएको पोइन्ट जति पनि यो स्ट्रेन्थ र विकनेसेस छ नि यो चाहिँ इन्टरनल पोइन्ट हो है अनि यो अपर्च्युनिटी र थ्रेट्समा जति पनि पोइन्ट्सहरु मेन्सन गरेको हुन्छ अल दोज मेन्सन पोइन्ट that should lies outside the organization and they are lying over here यहाँ भएको कुनै पनि पोइन्ट छ नि अपर्च्युनिटी र थ्रेट्समा भएको पोइन्ट कुनै पनि यस्ता पोइन्ट छैन that lies within the company छ त look at here new lower price model appealing to a wider range of customer so new lower price model appealing to a wider range of customer हैन सस्तोमा नयाँ सस्तोमा मोडलको कारहरु आउँदैछ भनेपछि that is appealing to a wide range of customer that is opportunities हैन advances in tech many increases battery life means advances in technology may increases battery life spark other innovations र त्यसले गर्दा अरुलाई पनि के गर्छ त it may spark other innovation as well through the innovation in the battery life हैन battery life भनेपछि यो पनि के हो त यो point कहाँ लान्छ that lies within the organization or this point lies outside the organization advances in technology may increase battery life spark other innovation भनेको यो this is the point that lies outside the organization that wise it is external and it falls into the opportunity why it is opportunities because it plays positivity or positive impact isn't it likewise if we look after the threats look at here competition from established auto companies so these are the point that lies outside the company isn't it that's why external भएको भएर यो threats मा परेको हो र threats मा पर्नुको दुईटा कारण छ एउटा चाहिँ external point अर्को चाहिँ it produces negative impact isn't it strength मा के हुनु पर्छ त internal and that should be positive weakness मा that internal but that should be negative opportunity मा के हुन्छ external but that should be positive threats को लागि के हुनु पर्छ त external but that should be that should produce negative impact हैन and all those things falls into the threats look at here competition from established auto companies भनेको this we are talking about the auto companies that lies outside our companies isn't it so we are talking about other companies means this is the external factor this is external factor that's why it falls into the lower quadrant and why it is placed in the threats not in the opportunities because it produces negativity isn't it competition from established auto companies भनेको त्यसको इफेक्ट आफ्नो कम्पनीलाई नेगेटिभ हुन्छ कि पोजिटिभ हुन्छ त आफ्नो कम्पनीलाई नेगेटिभ हुन्छ नि that is why we feel those points as a threats for the Tesla isn't it थाहा भयो यो short analysis गर्दा हामी जहिले पनि we have to divide into the 4 quadrants strength weaknesses opportunities and threats and in the strength quadrant we only mention the points that is internal and that produce positive result likewise in the weaknesses quadrant we always mention the point that is internal and that produces negativity or negative result likewise we always mention the points in the opportunities section which are external to the organization and that produces positive impact likewise in the threats quadrant we only mention all those points that is external, all those points that is external and that produces negative result. If it produces a positive result, then we put into the opportunities quadrant. But if it produces negative result, then we place it in the fourth quadrant, that is threats. Is it clear now?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. SWOT analysis of this is a evaluation tool, isn't it? We can evaluate anything else with the help of SWOT analysis. We can evaluate individual, we can evaluate professional, we can evaluate organization, we can evaluate the country. हामी SWOT analysis country को गर्यो भने हाम्रो देशको पनि त strength के राम्रो रहेछ हाम्रो देशको negativity weaknesses के छ, we will come to know about the opportunities and Nepalese हुनुको opportunities के छ र threats के छ. If we conduct SWOT analysis of being Nepali, then we can also conduct हैन. SWOT analysis जेको पनि गर्न सक्ने नि त हो. Can we consider that SWOT analysis is a evaluation tool? Can we
Yes, sir.
consider?
Yes.
Yes, of course, yes, isn't it? Guys, हाम्रो टाइम सिद्धिएको हो.
sir.
Oh, sir.
11:44. Yes.
So attendance.
Okay, guys, this much for today. Okay, I have another class as well. That's why. So we'll cover it by tomorrow. Do you have any queries?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.